Hey, this is Hans from Dakota Angler and Outfitter in Rapid City, South Dakota. One of my favorite summer attractor patterns is a Chernobyl Ant or Chernobyl Hopper or whatever you want to call it depending on the color scheme. My favorite color combination for all around summertime fishing is a brown underbody with a black overbody. What I've got is a Daiichi 1280 dry fly hook with a thread base of black thread. I'm going to start with a strip of brown 2mm foam that I've already cut a little taper in the back end. Tie that in so that the two wraps so that it hangs over the back end of the hook, like so. Next I'll take a piece of black foam that's cut slightly wider than the brown. Tie that in the same tie-in point as the brown foam. And then I'm going to tie in red rubber legs on either side. And trim these to length later. Don't pull on those too tightly or else you'll mess up the flare of the leg. Then I just fold everything back, advance my thread 4 or 5 wraps, and then I'll just make segments in the brown. Make sure I don't catch my red rubber legs. Again, do the same thing. And again. Continue making those segments in the brown foam as you work forward to the eye of the hook. Once we get to the eye of the hook, we can pull our black foam over the top, secure that down. Double check that everything is okay with your rubber legs in the back. Again, rubber legs on the front. And now for a little indicator, we'll put on a short piece of orange foam. A small piece of orange foam for the sighter on this fly. Tie in that orange foam on top of the other colors of foam. Do a 3-turn whip finish. Maybe that was only 2 turns there. Do an extra for good measure. Make sure that that's tightened down. Trim off my excess thread. And now, cut a square front for the black on the front, and then come underneath and do a little shorter head for the brown. I'm going to trim these legs so they're slightly shorter. Make sure they're roughly all about the same length. And the last thing we need to do is take a little bit of head cement or super glue and coat fairly liberally on the bottom of the fly to just give good contact between the cement and the thread. That'll help prevent the fly from rolling around and twisting on the hook. So that color scheme right there, black and brown, has been probably the best all-around Chernobyl color for me in the summertime. I tie this in sizes as large as a 6 or an 8 like this, and all the way down to a 14 if I want to, imitate a flying ant or something like this. But this has been a tremendously versatile fly for me in the summer. A good dropper rig fly. You can use this as the lead fly and run fairly heavy dropper off of it and still get a lot of flotation. Obviously it's not my pattern, it's been around for a long time, but this color scheme is one to use. It doesn't have to be a complicated fly to catch fish, and this fly certainly proves that. Again, I'm Hans from Dakota Angler and Outfitter in Rapid City, South Dakota. We just finished tying a brown and black Chernobyl ant. You can check this video out and others on our website, flyfishsd.com, and you can also purchase all the materials to tie these flies at flyfishsd.com. Thanks for watching.